Yes, we are live now.
Ooh.
Just like that.
How you been, Chris?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see you're working on construction stuff, building other stuff with.
Yep. Building a little small town, working on the site by adding some buildings, other things.
I would love to get me like an excavator or something like that, but A, they're so goddamn expensive.
What's up, Robert? What's up, Dana? Or Dwayne?
Shit.
The electric ones are not too bad on price.
My problem is I'd want a hydraulic one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're gonna talk like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you're talking thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Nope, not here.
Like there's
not over here.
There's a couple guys at Farm Fest last year with them, and like they're fucking amazing what these things would do. Like,
yeah.
Well, I just seen some of the video that Sean had put up in Brent from Adventure Time, and you know, I know those two. They're always gonna get content like that, but some of the dozers that were actually running there, they look like they're designed off of like the ones from maybe early to mid 50s.
oh yeah,
just like enormous boxes.
Yeah.
And the way that the cabs and all that are designed on them. But very cool.
Yeah. That the vomit excavator I got an actual saw coming for it. Hooks up to it.
A saw?
Yeah.
Oh, for like doing trees, like like a timber saw.
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Just keep it away from your dad's legs.
Yeah.
or anything soft.
Anything soft, yeah.
Definitely anything soft, like tissue.
Yeah.
But oh, that's cool. Game started. What kind of game? Fucking seal tossing?
Well,
got a few buckets coming for it.
I'm gonna have to turn my computer on to see the chat.
Yeah, 907 up in Alaska said the game just started. That's what I said. What game? Seal tossing?
Hockey game. The only game that matters.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wolves and Thunder. Yeah, a few weeks ago I was going to order 4 buckets, 3 buckets in the saw, and the quick release for the excavator there through AliExpress
until
the terror tax thing came in. So it was like $230 for all of it. I was like, okay, that's not bad. Shipping was right at $50, and then the taxes came in, and it was a grand total of $503. I was like, no.
Cancel order.
Cancel that order. Waited, and then they talked about they made some kind of deal, whatever, lowered the taxes down, so it was a lot cheaper this time. So I was like, okay, I'll get it now.
It doesn't matter how much they lower the shit down. It's freaking expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle's home from New York. And he said he can't believe how much shit's going up.
Don't
Like
believe
it's still kind of weird to me that right now I can order a bamboo 3D printer and pay less than what you guys pay for one.
it.
A week's worth of food here is 500. Shake my head.
I don't know. Some of the guys I've seen on Facebook have had the Innicubes on up there for sale. One guy had like 6 of them for sale at one time for like $150 a piece, and they were only 6 months old.
Probably because they upgraded.
Yeah, went from an Innicubic to a bamboo.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll find out another month or so. We'll be down there. So the kind of bullshit we got to go through getting across the border.
Yeah. Yeah, Robert's saying for a week of food for him is $500, which I get because you're way up there by the North Pole, and it's got to come by sled or
Yeah.
helicopter. No, it's just getting ridiculous everywhere. You know, and if they can't get you on the tariff, they get you on just oh, well, it's costing us this much to get this, so we're just going to increase the prices on it because we don't have to ship it, but we need compensated for what we had to pay now.
Now, you know what it's like living up here.
It's like, bite me. I'm not compensating you because you spent thousands to have a certain product in your store, and now you're going to increase the price of it across to us to compensate your stupidity.
Yeah, I know. It's just like that. The front loader, that new front loader I got, when it first came out, it was only $300. Now it's $430 for it. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, then I'm seeing, you know, all these posts for Lisu, and they just got that giant dozer now. I mean, thing's like 140 pounds.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, the tracks are 3 inches wide. If that tells you how big this thing is.
Yeah.
Normally the tracks are what, 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches tops. And it's if it's not 25 grand, I would be really surprised. I mean, we could find out by asking Sean, because I'm sure he looks at those things every day, wanting to upgrade his stuff.
Yeah. I look at it, I look at the hydraulic stuff myself, and I want it. Could I get it? I probably could, but I put myself in a financial bind.
Right. You have to sell your truck, refinance everything that you own.
I mean, you don't necessarily need both kidneys.
I mean, you could donate a lung, sell a lung.
You probably get by with, you'd learn to get by with one eye.
Hey, what's going on, Brian?
What's up?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's like the other day, I'm just scrolling through Drama Book and I'm seeing these guys posting, oh, finally got my origin. Well, you're the idiot that paid $3,500 4 months ago, waiting for something that possibly wasn't going to ever make it to your home
Yeah.
because of everything going on.
Well, the origins are always in the States. It's just the plating and
Right. Because everybody was ordering the special, they're
right.
getting their axles and their wheels, all this shit. They're doing this color schemes.
Yeah. And they were warned it was minimum like a 2-month lead time if you went special color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stupid, personally.
And I've talked to a guy that has seen one, held one, touched one. And he said, yeah, it's neat, but it's not like up here, those things are $5,400.
Mm.
Yeah.
And he said, I wouldn't pay $5,000 for one.
No.
I mean, that's a small car. No pun intended.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with $3,500.
Yep.
I mean, you could buy 9 kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't want to run it. That's the worst thing.
Right. So you're spending all this money on a shelf queen.
Yeah.
So it comes already partially built, correct?
No.
There is no assembly to it at all?
The headlights come pre-installed in the hood, and I'm not sure if the cage is fully assembled or not.
Okay.
But other than that, it's a full-on kit.
That's pretty cool.
Right. So, I mean, if I had $3,500 just to blow on whatever, didn't matter, and I were to get one, it would never touch the ground. It would never have electronics in it. So what's the sense of having one?
Right. I mean,
That's the dozer that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Jesus.
$6,000.
Yeah.
That's a 1/10 scale.
Yep, that's the exact one that I seen in his video at that show this weekend.
What's it weigh? Does it say?
110 kilograms.
Holy shit.
We
Hold
gotta
on,
try.
I'm converting it for you. What'd you say, 110?
Yeah.
All right, my computer's being a bitch. There we go. £250.
Shoo.
Oh, hell no.
You need a fucking trailer for it.
Right?
Like, there's no way you're picking that up and putting it in the back of your car.
Hey, look, it's on sale.
Yeah,
I mean, hell,
You get air miles with that?
that's $1,600 off. I mean, come on, that's a deal.
no shit.
I know, like the little ladder there, it folds up.
Man, it would be cool as, though.
Oh, yeah, it'd be cool.
Not that cool though.
But my problem is, like, my RC room is on the second floor of my house. I'm not dragging that upstairs.
No.
Yeah, you have to have like a little mini elevator.
Yeah, I need a fucking winch. Like the SCX6 at 30 pounds is bad enough coming up and down them stairs.
Yeah, some of the stuff is just outrageous.
It is. It's crazy.
What are those front end loaders worth, Chris?
Those usually run
For the hydraulic ones?
Yeah, the hydraulic. They usually run around 2. Let's see.
That's not horrible. At least a front end loader, you could use a set of ramps for like a lawn tractor or something to get them in the back of my truck.
Let's see. Let's see. You got the tobacco one for 4,000.
And then a regular backhoe, like backhoe style, right there for 35.
Hey, that's what I can do with 35.
Wow.
There's the cheapest one. I already got that one. That's like the only thing on the site I probably could afford.
Right.
But I don't need another one.
Like here, just a trailer, $300.
Yeah, I just think it'd be cool to get like a big dozer or something like that just for pushing snow.
You mean like Sean tries to do?
I
Because he's never home.
I wouldn't try. I'd do it. Just be nice to be able to sit inside where it's warm and clear the driveway.
Oh, I did that with my little front litter I had. I had a blast. I was inside the whole time and just going out there and doing this little thing.
You know, why I don't need. There, that's much better. Put you guys full screen because I got the boob tube running over here. So I don't need to look here and over there for comments.
Oh, I got 3 things going on. I got hockey on TV, stream on my phone, and then comments on my computer. So,
Oh, Dana, you haven't seen my room since I redid it, have you?
a little bit because I kind of watched it last week for a little bit.
I mean, don't mind all that because I just picked that up from a guy. He donated Operation 11 Charlie.
What's that? Carbon Cub?
Yep.
They're a nice plane. That's what I have.
And there's a brand new one in that box right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I got all my shelves. I put my Cricut here.
Yeah.
Got all the vinyl, all my hydro dip film. And down here behind the wing, I got all the radios that I have for some of the RTRs and my other Fly Skies. Ugh. The closet that you used to see in the background.
Yeah, I was just going to say, so now you're kind of in the closet.
Yep. I come out every now and then.
Well, you know.
And then
We won't judge.
I threw a shelf right here next to the closet this time and got my charger and a shit ton of tires underneath all that. And then, let's see, try and get some light down there. They got batteries, radios, more batteries back there, another radio. But yeah, this is all tires on this shelf back here. and then just some bodies, charger. Of course, the optics got to sit over here for right now. But yeah, I went and got a smart TV, put it up for linking to the lives, and got everything set up back in here again. It's a lot easier
Oh yeah.
and more room when I don't have somebody's collection that they gave. I've got 2 carbon cubs. I got one of them wing flipper planes. There's probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's probably 12 planes.
Shit.
About 8 drones, big and small.
One plane's enough.
Actually, not drones, but quads and mini quads. I have a brand new Radio Master AT95 Pro flight radio, brand new in the box. That came with all that. There's a Spectrum radio. There is I think there's a Fly Sky radio in there too. A shit ton of cables and parts and all kinds of aviation lights. I got 3 of the BECs for flight.
Nice.
That is a, where'd it go? I think it was a 40 amp. I've got servo extension wires. I've got balance lead extension. If I need to lengthen wiring for lights, I've got all the connectors. Just about every connector made for RC for them little white plastic deals. Yeah. Light control switch. Got 3 of those brand new in package. And then in the mix of all that, there was 2 servos. There was one original Three Brothers G11 direct powered servo. And then and then just an Amazon 20 kg, which I'll throw this in just to have it in the box if I get into a pinch and I need a servo out on the trail or somebody needs one.
Them Amazon servos, you can't kill them things.
No. What's up, Raymond? All right, Robert, take care, buddy.
Later.
Yeah. No,
Later, Rob.
That in my backpack for like when we go to Great Lakes Gauntlet. If we're out there trailing, somebody's servo dies. There you go.
Yeah.
But
I haven't even had the plane out yet this year.
yeah, so
I done planes for just a little bit. One plane, and that was enough.
Yeah, that's all I got. I gotta be in the mood, I find.
I don't fly.
I didn't think I'd enjoy it, but it's fun, kinda.
It's hard for me to fly a plane here by the coast because you don't know how that wind's going to be.
Oh, I know how the wind's coming from the west all the time. That's where the water is.
Yeah.
How close are you to the coast?
About 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm like 2.
Yeah.
Like I can hear the waves from if I stand on my step, I hear the waves.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
they
mom and dad's even closer than that. You can watch the waves from mom and dad's house.
I tried flying one time. When it's in the air, I can fly it. Taking off, landing, forget it.
Taking off's easy because as long as you're building up speed and you stay half stable, the plane will naturally want to lift. Landing is, yeah, landing's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And when you watch some of these videos, like Horizon is put up, and
Yeah,
some
when
of
they
these
go to,
other companies where these guys they're flying them big, like quarter scale jet turbine
yeah,
fighter jet,
yeah,
and they're just strolling across the runway, and they'll stop and they'll I don't know what they're doing, but it'll just kind of flatten out, and it just sits on the ground.
yeah. Well,
You
they also
just want to walk over and smack you in the head.
they didn't start yesterday either, though.
No, but I'm seeing 10-year-olds doing that.
Well, I mean, it's no different than us. Like, there's a lot of people. You put a truck in front of them and a remote in their hand, they cannot walk and control the truck at the same time.
I know they don't know their left from their right.
Right. So those people to us is like us watching the guys with the planes, right? It's just it's the same thing. It's just a different scope.
I mean, I know when, regardless of what you're doing, flying on the ground with cars, trucks, or whatever, even boats, whatever, you just have to picture yourself in it
Yeah.
for your steering.
Yeah. Like
And
the only bitch with planes is if you fuck up, it goes bad quick.
yeah, it does.
yeah, and you don't just go over, pick it up, and replace a part.
Right. Right. Like a car, if you fuck up, you let off the throttle, it'll stop.
Yeah,
I mean, a plane won't. I mean, it will, but not when you let off the throttle. It'll stop when it comes in contact with the ground.
Or it's
yeah,
all
real fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched my nephew do 3D flying,
Yeah.
and he was doing snapping wingtip rolls,
Yeah.
and a wing snapped off the plane,
Yeah.
and that thing just doing this all the way down from about 400 feet.
Yeah. And then there's
Nothing
some
he can
guys that
do.
can save that.
There was no getting out of that. When we walked over to pick it up, we had to go back to his house, get a shovel, and come back because the fuselage was drilled into the ground about 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
drove the front end of mine into the marsh by probably 8 inches. Snapped the nose right off it. I don't know what happened, but I was trying to come in for a low pass and the thing just dove like full throttle right into the marsh. I was like, oh fuck.
yeah.
Anyway, it's fixed. It snapped off right about at the base of the windshield.
is that a balsa plane or is that a styrofoam?
No, it's what you have sitting behind you. It's a carbon cub.
Oh, a carbon cub.
Yep, same thing you have behind you.
Yeah. I have styrofoam. I just hot glue it back together and fly.
Yep. So I'm pretty good now with Gorilla Glue and steaming foam back into shape. Let's say that.
Yeah, that's how I was every time I flew it. I had to
Yeah.
come home and glue it back together.
Yeah. Glue and steam, baby.
Till the only thing I got left of it now is just the batteries it came with.
No, mine's all right. It's right there.
Now
Like
I
I
do.
said, there's a
We got a drone.
brand new setup in that box to make that one look brand new.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them guys that fly.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
would do my drone. The drone I could fly pretty good.
Yeah, but drones will hover. If you let go of the controls, they'll hover.
True, but if you lose video feed, transmission feed, your GPS, satellite feed,
Well, yeah, if you're far away.
Yeah. See, that's what worries me about the plane is letting the plane get so far away that it just loses a radio signal. I'm like, fuck, that's all I need to pick this thing up somewhere in Maine.
yeah, so that's like I was flying my DJI drone up in the mountains. I was no more than maybe 300 feet away. I lost everything, and it went into a tree.
I'll just give you a quick peek of a couple of them.
So, were you one of the 011C guys helping push what's his name, Joe, out of the mud?
Okay.
Yeah.
I started pushing him out, and then I was waiting for him to get going so I can get out. But yeah, that was our group that was over there doing that.
Yeah, I seen on his video that it was you guys that went over and helped.
Here's one. It's all aluminum. This thing is heavy. It's got GPS on it, all that.
That's way beyond my scope.
Here's another one, all carbon fiber. You know, he's flown it numerous times. Those are the smaller ones, well, medium size. And then there's that.
The hell is that?
A big ass fucking quad. It's got the mount here for GoPro. It's got a mount back here for your FPV. Still got GPS in it. It's even got the USB-C plug on it to program and take data off the ESCs. Like I said, that's the medium-sized ones. And small little racing drone. Which has FPV. I gotta think of where the other one is, or other ones. I went through this stuff the other day and I was getting a headache going through it. I had to stop.
Beavis and Butthead pajamas.
Don't worry about what I'm wearing.
At least you remembered pants.
Yeah, at least he remember pants.
Right. Brand new brushless motors. Brand new receivers. Another kit.
Good Lord.
Hold on. We're just scratching the surface. Two more frames ready to build. There's a couple of those blades in here. There. Brand new Spectrum DXS. Brand new radio link. Never had a battery in it.
What's up, Eric?
What's up?
What's up, Eric?
You going through that shit again?
Shut up.
What's up, Dwayne? Raymond? Robert? Who else is in there? North Rock? What's up, Brian?
Oh, the other ones are down in a different tote. Never mind. I'm not digging anymore.
Let's see, we got the dickhead Canadian in here.
Don't worry about it.
Where you been, brother? I missed you.
Oh, you know, last week I was just fucking wasted. Beyond tired. Other than that, not far.
How's the wife?
Good, good.
Take care, Brian.
No.
Later, Brian.
Good as she can be living with me, so.
Hey, shit. You couldn't pay me enough to live with your ass.
Oh, that's interesting as fuck. Says you.
Can you cook?
Can I cook?
I can microwave.
You ever heard of craft dinner?
Oh, shit.
Does an air fryer count?
Oh, fucking air fryer. Y'all motherfuckers need damn air fryers. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
They're
I can
only
do
good
ramen
for
noodles.
stuff.
Does ramen noodles count? Because I can cook the hell out of those.
Oh, yeah. Yes, ramen noodles definitely do count. Yes.
I make the best craft dinner you'll ever have.
I can do grilled cheese without burning it.
I can
Without
make
burning
a
it.
bowl of cereal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want marshmallows in that cereal?
Marshmallows.
If you stab a
Word.
box of cereal, are you a serial killer?
Speaking of food, where's Tony?
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask him if he is going to ledge stock because Trevor was asking last night.
Last I heard, he got his tickets, but I don't know if it's still a thing.
Or for him and Tara to both go?
Sure.
Well, you said tickets.
Well, he tickets. I don't know.
Oh, they got the doggy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that he is going because he did say he found somebody to watch the dog.
No, that was Farm Fest.
Which one's coming up first?
Farm Fest.
And that's the one he was talking about.
Okay.
Farm Fest is June 21st.
And you're going to that, right?
Yes.
Well, shit. Why don't you come and hang out at Great Lakes Gauntlet?
Why don't you come to Mass and hang out at Farm Fest?
That's a long drive.
Okay,
Exactly.
well,
You're gonna be across the border.
yeah, but I'm not going to be anywhere near fucking Michigan.
Close enough.
I'm
All
going to
right,
be
Brad.
in Mass.
Well, it's only like an hour drive.
It's only this far on the map.
Right. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Is that the heavyweight that you just put up there?
Yeah. She's getting a
You were grunting lifting it.
she's getting a complete body makeover. Oh yeah, you got to come on. You don't fit. You got to go.
Oh, so you're getting rid of the Defender body and putting the what is that, the D10?
No, it's the LC70.
LC70.
Yeah, only thing I did was just take the Defender body off. It's sitting right over there, so I can use it. Same color. I just wanted a pickup because I don't have a pickup. I mean, I've already got the battery box.
Right. So lower center of gravity.
Oh, bruh. All my links are
it
Brad.
can
Hold
fit.
on.
It can fit between all the trees that beat the creek.
Oh,
All brass.
Yeah, she's a heavy one.
asshole.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Uno momento.
I put her on a diet. She didn't like it. I was like, all right. Time to fatten her up.
Did you do a cantilever on the rear?
Yeah. Because I want to bring the center of gravity as low as I could possibly go. So what I did was I got desert lizards in the front, full droop, and I got a cantilever on the back because until I get the piece that to make it 4-link, that's what I'm gonna do.
So what do you need? The servo and axle mount?
Yeah, the servo and axle mount. I'm getting one made out of metal. It'd probably be here sometime next week. I can print one. I don't care if I had an infill 100%, it would still break as heavy as she is. Just because of the torque, because this silver right here is 70 kilograms.
Yeah.
And this is the one that does the twitch. So I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you can't go any lighter on the servo with that truck because it's so heavy.
Yep. I went light in some areas, but I had to. But I wanted to bring all that weight as low as possible.
And you said you don't have a pickup? You have all the, like, SUV.
All my bodies are either cab only or SUVs. Yeah, except for the Ascent, that don't count. You can't put shit in the back of that.
Right. I mean, you can, but not much.
Right. But I just want something different.
Well, it'll be a
I
whole
know-
new animal when you drive it too.
Yeah. I was just driving it earlier this morning without the body on, and yeah, it's with the cantilever system. It is brute.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to, but no, it drives pretty good though. I mean, I have a good tire height of articulation, front and back,
More than enough.
right? And this is my trail truck anyway, so I'm just gonna take it out and just,
Right. To drive it.
yeah. This is gonna be one of the trucks. I got a 10-3 up there. I'm gonna do the same thing. It's just to grab something and go.
Is that what you're going to take to the Blue Rocks?
We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about right now. I looked at the dates. I gotta wait. That's our anniversary weekend, right? So I'm trying to. I may not be able to be there the full length, but I can definitely be there for the majority. It's just that last day I'm at the feet. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get to the tiny tire deal in PA. Try and get up there for the day. It's only a 2-hour drive.
That's not too bad.
No. Leave early Saturday morning, get there by 8, 9 o'clock, hang out till 5, 6 o'clock, be home by 8:30.
Yeah, I'm going back up to Four Oaks 3 weeks or so for a camp and crawl, which is an hour and 45 minutes for me.
Oh, wait a minute.
So I'll take me a weekend vacation.
What I might do is take this with me to Charlotte and play it around the parking lot. I mean, it is a. Well, Dennis, you've seen it run.
Yeah. That's the only thing fat that goes fast that I know of.
Right? Oh, yeah, much better.
Yeah, so that's the 20th through the 22nd, so I can go Saturday. I might even be able to stay overnight. Depends.
Mom, can Dennis sleep over?
Well, no, it really depends on how much it's going to cost me there and back. I mean, the gas, I'm not worried about it. It might take a half a tank there and back. It's the cost of the tickets. So I think they're working on something for us to kind of set up. Because I think Josh and Joe are going to go. And then I don't know if Craig's going up. I wanted to go to the Juice Box Beach Park.
Where's that at?
Kentucky. But it's only one day. I can't see driving 4.5 hours, hang out for the day, and then turn around and come home.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll see. I want to try and get something other than just beat the creek and the gauntlet in.
Telling you, come to Mass.
Put it this way, Beat the Creek is the closest for me.
Beat the
Well,
Creek.
again,
So how far of a hike is Beat the Creek for you, Eric?
7 hours.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, either one, Beat the Creek or Great Lakes Gauntlet. They're both 4.5 for me.
Great Lakes Gauntlet is 11 for me. I know there's something coming up in Tennessee and North Carolina I'm going to try to go to.
Yeah, Squatches is September there.
Yeah, I already got my name on that.
Sweet. I'll be seeing you there.
Yep. Because that's in September. Ain't shit going on. That's perfect camping weather.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're in Michigan. It's like fucking 80 degrees.
Yeah,
90 degrees.
I didn't do the nighttime truck ride. So I'll probably try to do it this year, maybe.
Yeah, Jake Dirt Ninja's going to be at the Gauntlet. So he'll make it down again. Hopefully this time with no car troubles. Adam Ross from Cow RC is going to be there. He's going to come down.
Hell, tonight's the last. Y'all gonna see me until next week. Because we're going to Charlotte Saturday.
Oh, you're going for the Coca-Cola 600.
Exactly. We won't be back until Monday evening. Yeah, you won't see me until.
So you're going to be offline for a week or so.
Look, trust me. If I could throw my phone in the Atlantic Ocean right now, I would. I hate my phone goes off from 6 o'clock in the morning until about almost midnight. And the only reason it doesn't go off between midnight and 6 is I put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, that's what I do, too.
Yeah, and me and Tony are sleeping.
I'm like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. My 3D printer won't do this. Have you tried this? No, try that and call me back tomorrow. But that's like, try it and call me tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Every time my phone rings, somebody wanting something from me.
That's me too.
Yep.
No one calls really just to say, hey, how you doing?
Hey, you want to go hang out somewhere?
I do take it back. Robert and Jake do call just to talk, but
Give me your number, Chris. I'll call you just to say, hey, how you doing?
Oh, no. I went down to see Chris. He was busy. He ain't want nothing to do with me.
Oh, now
What?
see that ain't right.
You never contacted me.
Bullshit.
You probably
Oh,
tried
hold
to,
on.
but you
Hold
wouldn't
on.
answer your phone.
Where's my phone? Let me find this motherfucker right here. Tell me I contact his ass. Oh, fuck the dumb shit. See, now you make me go back in history because
Chris looked at the caller ID. I don't know that number. I'm not answering that.
Says unknown.
Yeah.
It was a black screen. I didn't see it.
April 16th, 2023. Yes, motherfucker, I got receipts.
Man, you just like somebody I know.
2023?
Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I got receipts, motherfucker. I got receipts. Because that was April 16th, and I came back up there on May 9th, and we're supposed to meet up at the ditch.
Yeah.
And then you said I had to leave because of Big Head. Hey, I got receipts, bro.
That was my old account.
Okay. Then how come your picture hasn't changed? Yeah, that part.
Hey, Chris, that's okay. And none of us have seen or heard from Big Head in a while.
Right? You know what?
Kind of like he just fell off the face of the earth and is.
Well, where's he out of?
Big Head? He's in South Carolina.
Maybe the rapture happened.
So he's close to Chris then.
What is he, like a couple hours from you, Chris? Across the state line?
Yeah, about an hour.
So he's closest to Chris.
Yes.
Oh, so y'all motherfuckers just practically neighbors by Brad's distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the Brad map, yeah, you guys live next door to each other.
Are we still going on about that guy?
Who, Brad?
Oh, yes. Oh, my. Oh, you missed it the other night.
Do I want to know?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Bye, Felicia.
so I came in late as usual, bringing up the rear. So I get on. He's already pissed off about something. Not feeling good. Cars didn't work right. And then he said something, and Kurt got on him, and Dennis got on him, then I got on him, and then Kurt said, "Bye, Felicia." We said, "Bye, Felicia."
Oh, because he said, I don't even know why I join in when you guys are on here. He goes, I'm tired of getting messed with all the time. I'm like, bye. And Kurt's like, bye, Felicia. And all of a sudden, Brad left.
Okay. Someone tell him stop being a fucking idiot all the time and no one would mess with him.
Well,
Josh, Jim's Hobby, sent me a message and asked him, he said, to ask him something. It was just something about a Tamiya that he had. And he got an attitude. I'm like, dude, it's just a joke.
Yeah, that was Steve's.
Yes. Asking if he was running Steve's car. Yep. He goes, no, Steve has one. I was running mine. Because Josh was messing with him on the video in the comments. So he got all bent out of shape on it. I told him, I said, no need to get bent out of shape. All we're doing is joking with you. Well, I don't know when you guys are serious or when you're joking. I don't like it. So then don't come in.
Grow a fucking sense of humor, retard.
Right. 9 times out of 10, all of us can figure out when we're joking and when we're serious. but 90% of the time we're always joking around. I mean, yeah, we talk serious, but this fucking never mind.
Right, and most of us have been to an event together,
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, rub it in.
and we've even like poked at each other during the trails.
Right?
You know,
At least my servo horn didn't fall off.
shape and grabs her truck and walks away. Now, if you get tired of it,
Last-
a little faster or slow down and fall behind.
Brad was
last
totally
year,
that kid.
I had 2 incidents at Beat the Creek. I had a winch overpowered, just broke my winch line, and had kind of a blowout. The bead slipped out, but my servo horn didn't come off.
Your shit was drivable.
Yes.
It made it more than 50 feet.
I mean, I could be riding like this all the way back to the tent, but hey, I could steer.
It's like the other day, my wife and I went for a walk, and I took my one truck.
Yeah,
And
I saw that.
I had a little blowout. I didn't know that this was torn in the bag.
Okay, Dennis. Not everyone can control their bladder. It's fine.
So-
It happens.
I'm sitting there, I'm watching the tire wobbling back and forth. I'm like, son of a bitch, I got to take that tire apart and fix it. I just kept driving it. If it come apart, it come apart. Well, it's not like I was doing anything drastic because, I mean, obvious, the tire's got a little bit of dirt on it from going across the parking lot, but that was it. It was mostly grass that I drove it in.
All these fucking allergies.
Now the optic, that's another story. That's still got freaking Beat the Creek mud on the tires.
Blacker.
No,
Oh, fuck.
debating on changing the tires to something different.
What do you got on it currently?
Mudslingers.
Oh, yeah. Change them.
Yeah, those.
Change them.
I mean, they're the China brand mudslingers, so we'll call them rice slingers.
Change them.
Slingers.
But I mean, they're really soft.
That's
Just
what she said.
they didn't clean out the way that I expected them to. So
Change them.
You know why? Because those are not made for the speed that we crawl at. Those are more made for like Capras, race, a little bit more faster. Because then that spin flings it everything out.
it's got a 3300 in it.
Oh, well, then it's the driver.
Hey, it's the same setup that's in that 10.2 that I pulled last year at Beat the Creek. Exact same setup. Why is everything is flipped around again? What the fuck?
What?
Ooh, Bushman, what's up?
There we go. What's up, Bushman?
What's up?
There we go.
That's better. I don't know. Honestly, my optic is an RTR, and I'm still running the RTR tires on it, and they are totally fine.
Well, mine didn't come with tires.
Yeah, yours was a kit though.
Correct.
Speaking of which, what livery was it?
The Battleborn.
I thought so.
There was a lot of those that were
Yeah.
out.
Battleborn and the throttle therapy seem to be the two most popular.
Yeah, and the IBAC or IBEC.
IBOC.
Yep. Those three were, I think, the
Oh.
most popular ones that wound up getting purchased.
Look what I got in the mail today.
You got your cow RC towel. Nice.
Yeah. This is going in my.
They could have sent you one that wasn't upside down.
Well, I'm sorry, y'all Canadians read upside down, so I thought you could understand it.
We read backwards, not upside down.
Eric, you got
I'm surprised y'all can read, period.
You got to take a picture of it upside down, measure, and message Adam Ross and tell him, hey, can I get another one? You guys printed this wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to some events, and I forgot totally about our anniversary.
Ooh. I'm under the doghouse.
7 years or 6?
6. I was like, oh, fuck. I'll figure it out. I always do.
She's too funny. She fucking busted my balls like that.
Hey, I was like, because I didn't know that, Chris, I didn't know that you were doing the live. So I was like, oh, let me take my email. Pop. I was like, well, shit, we're sitting in the car. Let me just get on here and see what these fuckers are doing. Little did I know. I forgot who was in the passenger seat. Oh, and she'll let you up quick. Don't slip around her.
I know.
Don't slip around her.
No, she was keeping up with us at Beat the Creek. I'll tell you that.
Especially when you got Tony. Watch it up.
That was hilarious. So you guys don't know, but my buddy Tony, Lanyards by Tony, he's like 5'5", and I had my canopy.
Right, wait, no. Susan's 5'4", and she's taller than Tony. So I don't want to hear no 5'5". What? With platform shoes on?
He had heels on. And my canopies were set at 6 foot to get under him. He went under the canopy to get something, and he ducked. And Eric's wife, Susan, said, "Why'd you duck?" And I don't think that he even caught it.
Well, the thing about it was that it was me, my wife, and Icon. And when Tony came over, I said, "Oh, you don't like," because I was like, we were all talking about everybody and everything, and it's like, "Oh, Susan, that's Tony. You don't like nobody talking about his shortness." That was it.
She got right in him.
Oh,
You're mean.
So
yeah,
that's funny because when I go over to his house, the tallest shelf in his basement, I could just kind of reach like just a little over eye level, and he's really reaching to grab shit off of it.
Well, I don't know if y'all can be able to see this. This is how it's going to look.
That'll look good.
It's not
Yeah.
together yet. It's still in pieces. You know. So I gotta, but I'm waiting for some pieces to come. They'll be here. I got a couple pieces coming tomorrow, and I got a couple pieces coming Thursday.
Nice.
Well, I'm trying to make this as scale as possible. So.
Well, I think Adam Ross is working on a distributor in Canada for them.
We shall see.
They're trying. I mean, they've been around for a while, but the owner Heath, he just moved from up north around here to Florida within the last year. So a lot of the stuff is coming right from his place.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bushman, you didn't look that short in them videos. You can't be that vertically challenged. Unless Lyle is that short.
Lyle is that short.
Lyle expressed his man crush on Dirk the other night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where he saw a video of me and Susan. We're not on any video.
Pornhub.
Unless he's talking about the one from Beat the Creek.
Only
What
fan.
video? What, when you guys were trying to get out?
Not radio to scale. RC Addict took a video on TikTok, and it says this guy came with stock tires to a mud event. He's not gonna make it. Well, I made it out, but when we got there Thursday, it was not a mud event. So, but
No.
anyway, do I still have that video?
It was a little slippery, but it wasn't.
A little.
No, Thursday. It was a little slick Thursday.
Oh yeah, Thursday. Yeah, a little bit.
Friday wasn't too bad. And then Saturday, forget it. It's like the grease god just dumped the warehouse out. I'm kind of curious to see what the total head count was. It's got to be over 3,000.
Didn't they shut down admission after a bit?
They shut down entry late Saturday because they were pulling people in and out all day.
Wow.
Even into Sunday, they were pulling people in and out. So they said if you do not have a wristband or had already paid your entry, you are not going to be able to get in. Which, in their defense, was a smart thing to do. Because, I mean, you couldn't really walk around any of the camping area because they were pulling people out all day long.
Yeah.
So you had to more or less figure out what trail you wanted to go to and go straight to it. Or you hung out over at Vendor's Village. And you hit 3 trails that you can get to from right there, which was Trail 2, Trail 9, and Trail 10. And everybody that was coming just for the day on Sunday, I would imagine would have been like only an hour or two drive. And they all got ass hurt because they weren't accepting any more entries. Because they had to switch the original entrance to the event to the exit being the entrance.
Huh.
And you could only get in so far from that entrance. Because once you get out of that field to cross into another one, there was ruts that were 2 foot deep. Guys were driving their SCX6s in them, and you could barely see the top of the trucks in the ruts. I mean, they're pulling 40-foot motorhomes with trailers behind them through it with the big John Deere tractors.
Dear John.
Dear John.
Dana, did you see the video that I put up with Josh pulling 2 SUVs and a trailer with the side-by-side?
No.
I didn't have that video posted 5 minutes. And there was 500 views. Expedition that spun and sprayed that GMC that's pulling his trailer with all of his life belongings on it. Pulled him up a hill, down a hill, and through the muck.
Excuse my ignorance, but Kentucky is like where Beat the Creek is. That is an area that does not get snow.
They do, but not a lot. They're 1,300 feet up, Eric? Was it 13 or 1,700, something like that?
Yeah.
They're actually one of the smaller mountains. This was Saturday morning.
Right.
That's Saturday morning.
Yeah,
Friday.
I seen pictures before the rain started, and it looked half normal.
Yeah, that was Friday. And these tarps, that's Boom Racing and Scaltra. Those tarps have 6 inches of mud over the bottoms of them.
There you go.
These people came to a mud event and stock tires. Maybe. Nope.
I like the way you said that. Nope.
Just a wide turn.
Yeah, if you got into the grass, you were able to move a lot better. But as soon as you hit that muck,
Gone.
right where the video ended, Dana,
Yeah.
straight across on that corner is where Josh was parked. And he come in like a raging hillbilly in a front-wheel drive rental SUV.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, rental to him is as soon as you sign that line, that's saying you are going to beat the ever loving shit out of that car the entire time that you have it.
He drifted coming in and he drifted going out.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, when he got it, it was supposed to be all-wheel drive, and it wasn't.
Right. Well, he ended up getting pushed from in front of his booth all the way to the hard pack on the other side of that tree line,
Oof.
which maybe was 100 feet.
I think the guys on the tractors are doing it right, though. They're like, hey, do you want us to pull you out? No problem, but you're hooking it up.
Right. Chris, you still there?
Yep, still here.
Oh, because Eric's still on full screen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to be on full screen. Oh, I gotta get up early in the morning. Fuck.
Were you guys leaving tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till Saturday. We're staying until Monday just in case it rains. But she works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So,
Were you
Yeah,
taking her to work in the morning?
no, she gets up in the morning. She wakes me up at like 7. She goes to bed at 10:30 so we can spend time together. Because when she comes home, we only get like an hour and a half when she comes home from work. So, it's the things we do for love.
So she's probably getting ready to go to bed right now, right?
Yeah.
The things we do for love. Yeah. Let me tell you, love cost me a lot of money.
No, love costs you some bullshit.
No. I'm still paying for it.
Love costs you some gray hair.
Yeah.
No, that's what kids are for. I got enough of those.
I would have been better off paying a hooker.
Yeah, you might have got an itch to remember her by.
Look, I was this close to getting her to go to Hawaii. Bro, this close.
And then what?
She didn't have a real ID. She had a fucking ID, period. How the fuck you driving around? I mean, that close. She was stuck like Chuck, but no, couldn't get her stupid ass on the plane. She ain't got a fucking ID.
But she does now.
Oh, fuck that. And you know how much work I had to do? That took me like 3.5, 4 months. That was work. That bitch is crazy.
Yeah?
Y'all don't understand. This bitch is crazy.
Why do you think I gave her the boot?
Give her the boot. You should have gave her a noose.
Made out of razor wire.
Barbed wire.
Oh no, razor wire. Get it over quick.
No, just you know what we need to do? Just get rid of the lack of oxygen. That's it.
Zip ties, they do wonders.
So does duct tape.
It muffles the sound.
Oh no, you're doing it wrong.
I'm thinking like some E6000.
It only muffles the sound for about
a minute.
79 seconds. I mean, bro, she is batshit crazy. She's like 20 pounds of crazy in a 2-pound bag. Bro, where the hell did you find this woman?
I don't know, man.
This thing. I don't know if she's I don't know if she's even human.
Oh, Chris.
Did you get
Yeah,
any
no,
pictures
I have a
of
way
that?
of picking them out.
Did you get pictures?
Pictures?
Pictures. You didn't
No.
get pictures? Oh, I got pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, you went a long ways down that fucking rabbit hole, didn't you?
Oh, that's what I do. That's what when I'm bored, somebody fucks with my friends, guess what? I'm gonna fuck with them back.
But why haven't we seen these pictures slathered all over the internet yet then?
Because I deleted them all.
I am not that type of guy. I'd rather save that information for a receipt for a later date.
Well, technically, we're a later date.
No. In other words, blackmail.
I don't think she'd grasp that concept.
Oh, she'll grasp that concept in another 10 or 15 years when she's got children.
Who were not set up?
Y'all see, y'all don't understand. Y'all gotta let things marinate for a little while. You
Yeah,
got
there's
pictures
no
of something,
marinating.
somebody says something, let it sit there and marinate. It's like a carrot or a potato or an onion in the dirt. Let it sit there and just let it grow. Let it grow.
Ain't you ever heard of baby
And
carrots?
when that little secret comes up and bites you in the ass, you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Did you hear Chris's comment?
That's why I have no enemies. I have not one enemy because every person that thinks that has dirt on me, I got more dirt on them.
I ain't got time for that.
You don't gotta have time for it. It happens automatically. You just
Yeah,
gotta catch it.
I ain't got hard drive space for that.
Oh, bro. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
He's pulling out the.
That's where you get an external hard drive always up there. Yeah, I got 2 external hard drives.
Yeah, 500 terabyte.
No, it's only 2 terabytes. It's only like 30% full, but oh no, it hooked up to my PlayStation.
That's where mine's at.
See, it's not people giving you the information. You just got to know what kind of information you need to keep and write as a mental note. See, I can't get rid of the military. The military taught me that shit.
I can't remember what I fucking did 2 days ago. I'm not gonna remember that shit.
Oh, trust me.
I try not to remember it. Somebody keeps bringing it back up.
Well, you probably remember every time that itch sparks back up again, Chris.
I don't think that's the issue wants. Trust and believe that.
Okay, we're not judging.
Oh, I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
Hey, Dana, are you going to get that new file that they just put on Etsy?
What?
The new file that is on Etsy for the optic?
I don't buy fuck all off Etsy.
No.
What is it?
It's another body set for it. I forgot what it's called, but
Let me go look.
it's a little different than the Terra.
Is that swoopy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd seen that. No.
Oh, hey, Dennis would rather make orders, sweeties.
What?
So,
What, over
Buddy
$100 free shipping?
I still got a half a box of these.
All right, well, sorry, Dana. There's, I think there's like a few bags of colas left. I think there's about 4 or 5 boxes of the rants. Charleston Chew, who the fuck is Charleston Chew? They never came, they didn't make it in the house.
They didn't make it out of Kentucky.
No, maybe a straggler or two, but because I'm telling you, when you put them bad boys in the refrigerator or the freezer and you hit them on the table, man.
Now, you see right here, right? That's
Yeah.
still a whole unopened box of Razzle.
So that's
What's up, Dirk?
What's up, Dirk?
Oh, my wife went through all of hers already.
We got a few, but not a lot. Because I didn't want to get some. Oh, let's try this. I wanted to get some that I knew we would eat. But when it said a free shipping over 100, I said, "Oh yeah, we got that. That's easy." What I spent I spent 100.
Yeah, it was 107 or 110, something like that.
So yeah, 100 easy, and that was a rush order.
Right, but 2 of them were the theater size.
Yeah, because the Charleston Chews I figured the Charleston Chews was. I think they were the most expensive.
Yeah, those weren't the theater size.
Those bad boys. I was like, I ain't seen like a woman. I ain't seen nothing that long in a long time.
I don't see that body, Dennis. Anyway, I know what one you're talking about, I think. So a buddy of mine got a Terrabug body off Etsy.
Yeah.
He paid $85 Canadian for it.
Holy shit.
Waited a month.
Sure.
It showed up. Canada Post stung him $115 in duty.
Wow. That is crazy.
Yep. I was like, dude, if you told him if you wanted one, why didn't you just let me know?
It's called the lily crawler. And I think I'm gonna get it. It's gonna cost, the body's only like $30, but the shipping is like $40. And it's gonna take like 25 to 40 days to get it. But I want that body.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dana. It wasn't on it's on You Imagine, not Etsy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that swoopy body. Yeah, fuck that thing. That is horrendous looking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's called the Streamliner.
Yeah.
14 files.
Yeah, I seen that the other day. Nope. Although I think I might pick up a roll of TPU and do a Terrabug out of TPU.
Yeah, I just seen a guy post that he's not doing anything but TPU now
Yeah.
on those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that body, you get the the doors are a different style to open. It's a clip instead of the pin.
yeah.
But the problem with that is you got to be able to grab it to open it.
Yep. And then if you have the inserts that go in the cage, then again the clipless thing is useless to you because you can't get behind it to unclip it.
Right.
Like I've got the inserts in the front of mine that blocks all the cage off.
I'll be quite honest, that print looks horrible too.
Oh, some people don't care.
Because you can see all the print lines the way that it's done.
Yeah. Well, James spends a ton of time just orienting
Oh yeah.
parts to minimize print lines.
Yep. Yeah, when Josh printed this one, he had tried a different orientation for the hood,
Right.
and he had to reprint the hood because it started doing the kind of an offset, and the print lines got really noticeable,
Yeah.
and it kind of had a deviation to it. So he put it back the way it was, and not a problem.
Yeah. No, James
Yeah,
spends.
sometimes that I know on the slicer that I use has an autoplay, so it's like this is the best way to print. Sometimes that is not the. It may be the best for time, but not the best for quality. Sometimes, well, what I've done is I don't even use my printers as fast as they should go because I put more lines per whatever. Anyway, I got more detail on mine, so mine a 30-minute print might take me an hour and a half because I just want the more detail. Because what
Yeah,
I got nothing. I got
nice
nothing but time.
finish to it.
Yeah, it's less sanding I had to do, easier to paint, and it just looks better.
I turned mine up on ludicrous speed once, and I wasn't long turning it down. I thought it was going to come right off my bench.
Yeah, I did that once too. I don't have the. You have the bamboo. I had the Anycubic, and it has. I forgot what speed it's called. I used it once, and I thought it was going to explode.
Yeah, it's
It
crazy how
was
fast it
crazy.
goes. Like
I'm
I had
just
turned it
curious.
up on something stupid, like just a cube I was printing or a spacer or something. I can't remember what. So quality didn't really matter. I just wanted to see what it would do. And holy fuck. It's
Right?
unreal something can move. It's unreal something can move that fast and stop that precise and do what it has to do.
Because if we were to do something like, just say we had, I know it's not gonna, just go from here. Say if we had the hot end in our hand, there's no way we could stop like that. We'd have overlaps. It'd be a mess.
Oh no, you'd be picking your brain out of your ass.
Exactly.
Now, I'm just curious, and if you do that, those panels in TPU, is that TPU going to be dyeable, like some people are wanting to do,
Yeah, I'd
It
probably
depends on
do
what
mine.
color filament he prints it in.
I'd do mine in black, so
or even paintable?
I don't know about paint because TPU has so much bend to it that
Yeah, That
Like
Right.
it TPU doesn't bend like Lexan, where Lexan kind of bends like sheet metal.
Right. It bends round.
Yeah,
You don't get
TPU kind of bends however it's getting hit.
right. It conforms to whatever impact.
Yeah,
your best bet would probably be either to print in a white, a matte gray, something along that lines, and then just dye it. Because in that way it goes through all of it, so that way you're not worried about flecking paint and things like that.
but TPU is also really resistant to water and wear, so I don't even know how good dye would permeate it.
You have to
That's
do like
the other thing I was thinking
test
is
print.
not just the water and the dye, but like when you put it into it, I mean, that shit's hot. Is it going to distort it?
No, because
No,
you're not talking about as hot as the hot end. The hot end for TPU gets up like 250 degrees Celsius.
yeah. TPU,
So,
it's weird. TPU is weird shit.
because I know on the setting of my TPU, my hot end is at 250. My bed temperature is 0.
I think mine, hold on, I'll find out. I think mine, the bed, it cranks it up to 65, I think.
I swear, nah. PLA and PET-G, I got you.
Yeah, the PET-G is what Josh printed my Terabug with.
Yeah, but it's expensive.
All right, let me find something to
Yeah,
print
about that
here. Let's try
What's up,
that.
Sean?
What's up, Sean?
My favorite leprechaun. What's up, brother?
How was Marysville?
Where's your Lucky Charms?
You buried it in the dirt. And did you assemble the crane?
Yes, he did. There's pictures of it on TikTok or
TikTok?
Instagram, one of them social media things.
I got TikTok and never used it. It's hard to keep up with all these social media platforms.
Well, they're all integrated now. If you have Instagram, you got Facebook.
Yeah.
TikTok goes through Google, and I linked all my shit to Facebook. So if I get an alert, it comes up through my Facebook Messenger or Google.
It says was good, but I'm freaking shut it out.
He's hurting.
Damn.
Did you at least get a little bit of sleep on during the flight? Because you sure as shit didn't get any sleep after you left that place.
Uh-oh. There goes the boss. The commander-in-chief is walking up the stairs. Huh? I said the commander-in-chief is walking up the stairs. Dennis is still on there.
Hello, Susan. Good night, Susan.
Good night.
All right, fellas, I'm getting out of here. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I was just thinking the
do it.
same.
All
Oh,
right.
I've been outside all day. The sun beat me up.
Keep them moving, Susan. Keep them moving.
She's already in the bedroom.
Yeah.
She ain't coming back out.
yeah. All right. Well, Eric says goodbye. Let's go to Dana.
Well, it's good seeing you guys again, chatting with everyone.
Likewise.
Don't know how much I'm going to be on, but if I can be, I will be. Let's say that. So, yeah, it's good seeing everyone again, and we'll catch you all later on.
All right, Dennis.
Thanks, Chris, for getting back into this again. It's always good hanging out with you guys. Everybody in chat, thanks for. Oh, you already ended it?
No.
Oh, because I got the Circle of Death going up on YouTube.
Oh,
Well,
I
that's
didn't.
you. I can still see us on YouTube.
But yeah, anyhow, thanks, chat, for hanging out. Appreciate you guys coming back and putting up with all the rants and everything else.
Yeah.
Good to be back on the panel with Chris. It's been a while.
Yep. All right. And for me, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun, been real, and we'll see y'all again soon.
Is it
Oh.
real or is it memorized?
I don't know. I was kind of waiting for Tony to hit the little goat, but I forgot he's not here.
I missed too. He's not here.
Dennis, since you're the oldest, why don't you make the goat sound? Damn.
Who's the big cheese around here, huh?
Oh, now I got to end it.
See y'all later. I'm out.